the first 3 days drive you nuts. Hi, Fumio Toki is my name. Welcome to my channel Keto Ninja Toki. I'm providing hints and tips to start your successful keto diet. There are a few ways to kick off your keto diet, but if you want to see the quickest outcome, you want to bring down your carb intake to 20 grams a day. 20 grams of carbs are not much. You may eat a bit of green veggies, but that's it. No rice, no noodles, no snacks, no sweets, no fizzy drinks either. I tell you, the first week of your keto dieting is gonna be a bit of a challenge, especially the first 3 days. Apparently, for any addictions, be it alcohol, nicotine, drugs, our body system takes 3 days to snap out of it, and you are highly likely addicted to carbs. But it's not just you. Pretty much everyone is a carb addict. Thereby, if you survive through the first 3 days, you win. After that, your psychological dependency on carbs may linger for several days. It definitely gets better though. At the end of week 1, you may not have carb cravings anymore. It's a great idea to take a break from your work for 3 days. An extended long weekend would be ideal. That gives you the time to focus on breaking away from your carb addiction. Let's move on to exactly what would happen to you on the first 3 days. Overcoming the addiction, you are most likely to go through the withdrawal symptoms. Symptom 1, as I already mentioned, carb cravings. You will crave for starchy food, sugary food and drinks, fruits, and all other carbs. Somehow, you need to pull up yourself and stand up to the evil empire of carbohydrates. My advice is not to get near carbs. Do not go to shopping centers during the 3 days. They are full of carbs. Food courts, supermarkets, donut stands, sushi takeaway shops, and so on are all booby traps. I remember on the 3rd day of starting my keto diet, I headed to a local shopping center. As soon as I entered, I smelled freshly baked bread from a bakery. That smell was so irresistible. The smell just zipped into the core memory and made saliva to gush out on the spot. I turned it around and literally ran away back to home. Your pantry and fridge in the kitchen are good to be carb-free. If you have your family and they eat carbs, at least have your own shelves in the pantry and fridge that are carb-free. Stock the pantry with keto-friendly food, such as nuts, canned tuna, beef jerky, olive oil, and dried squid. This one. You can get that from an Asian grocery shop, and it's yummy. In your fridge, have some chicken, beef mince, tofu, frozen white fish, butter, and green leafy veggies for 3 days. Of course, it's better to cook by yourself. Eating out would be traumatic for you because you bump into so many yummy carb dishes out there. Symptom 2. Keto flu. You may feel unwell. For example, you could have nausea, headache, and fatigue. This is so-called keto flu, and this is expected during the 3 days. So don't get panicked. If you are a coffee lover and stop drinking coffee, you may get a headache, right? The same thing is happening to you. When keto flu is ongoing, your body is trying to flush out sugar from its system, so it's good. You are also having keto flu because your body has lost quite a lot of water and electrolytes. Electrolytes are certain types of minerals. Carbs are carbohydrates, right? That means carbs hold in water in your body. Since you stopped eating excess carbs, your body is draining water with electrolytes. To tackle keto flu, make sure you drink plenty of water. Not icy, cold water though, water in room temperature or boiled water. Cold water impairs your digestive tract. And have grains of rock salt, not table salt, natural rock salt. It is packed with electrolyte minerals. Keto flu is supposed to be gone in a couple of days. Symptom 3. You may get constipation, and this is expected too. The diet change is quite a shock to your guts, to your bowels, where many microbes are living. The diet change requires a whole new set of microbes. While the old carb-fed microbes are replaced by the new fat and protein-fed microbes, the bowel movement may become less active. That means constipation. A new colony of microbes will be set up in a few days. Meanwhile, to ease the issue, take magnesium supplement. Magnesium relaxes the gut muscles and pulls water into the bowels so that stool can be passed easily. Symptom 4. Instead of constipation, you may get diarrhea. I had diarrhea too on the first 3 days. No pain in the belly though. As I said, you stopped eating carbs and your body is discharging water. One way to do so is to release from the digestive tract. The meaning is diarrhea. Stools are supposed to become solid gradually in a few days. These are the symptoms you may experience. While mental preparation is needed, no need to be scared of these conditions. These happen to all of us and will go away shortly. One caveat though, if you have diarrhea and diarrhea goes on for 2 weeks or beyond, you may have some pre-existing bowel issue, so talk to your doctor. Hope This gave you a little compass to set a sail for your keto dieting. I'm logging off. Happy keto dieting! If you like my video, follow me on Twitter and subscribe my channel. Enjoy your day or a night!